Hey guys, welcome back to Agad Africa. Patrick guy. Today we are taking you to the one of hidden Africa's nations. As you can see in the background, we are going to Comoros. So guys, when people think of Africa, most think of Madagascar on the island nations. So often comes to mind and traveling is one of last country on earth. So today we are traveling to Comoros, which is located in the Indian Ocean. Okay, now guys, welcome back to Comoros. Let's go. It's Comoros is a small island nation which is volcanic landscape, beautiful beaches, rich in culture, fascinating history. Okay, let's explore Comoros. First, let's talk about the flag. Yeah, the flag of Comoros is one of the most colorful flags in the world. It features four horizontal stripes: yellow, white, red, blue. These are colors represent four main islands of the Comoros archipelago. There is also a green triangle with a white crescent moon of and four stars symbolizing Islam, which is dominant in legend in the country. So now, where is the exactly Comoros? Comoros is located in the Indian Ocean between the east coast of Africa and the island is of Madagascar. The nearest neighbor is Mozambique, Madagascar, Tanzania, and the French territory of Mayotte. Comoros is one of the smallest countries in Africa by area, covering only about 1,861 square kilometers. The country is made up of several islands formed by volcanic activity millions of years ago. The three islands make up the Union of Comoros are Grenada, Comore, and Joam and Moheli. This is also fourth island called Mayotte. However, it's an island remains under French administration. Comoros continues to claim as part of its territory. The capital city is Moroni, located in the Grand Comore Island. Moroni is the capital, political, economic, and culture center of the country. Although small, it contains government offices, markets, mosques, schools, hotels, and country's main port. The population of Comoros is estimated around 9,000 people. It's so small number according to other countries. So most people live in coastal communities because of the interior of many islands and mountainous and volcanic. The official language are Comorian, French, and Arabic. Comorian is the language most of Comoros spoken at home. Is closely related to Swahili, since even the Tanzania is their neighboring. So French is widely used in the government, education, and business. Arabic is important because of religion and Islamic education. Now let's talk about religion. Around 90% of population is Muslim, making Comoros one of the most religious countries in Africa. Yeah, Islam plays important in daily life, celebration, and many family values. The visitors encouraged to respect the local customs, especially when dressing in villages and religious areas. Now let's discuss the geography. One of the most impressive natural features in Comoros is Mount Kathara. Yeah, Mount Katara is an active volcano located on Grenada, Comore, an island is one of the largest active volcanoes in the world. It rises more than 2,300 meters above sea level. The volcano has erupted several times in recent history and remains one of the country's most famous landmarks. The islands are covered with tropical vegetation, forests, coconut palms, and beaches coastline. The warm climate is one of the things that are more attractive. Yeah. Now let's talk about the history of Comoros in brief. So the islands were settled by people from East Africa, Arabia, South Asia. Because of its location in the Indian Ocean, Comoros became an important stop for traders traveling between Africa, the Middle East, and Asia. Arab merchants introduced Islam, which eventually became a dominant religion. Later, European powers became interested in the island. In the 19th century, France gradually took the control of Comoros. The island remained the French colony for many years. In 1705, Comoros gained independence from France. However, the country experienced numerous political crises and couple independence. In fact, Comoros has experienced more than 20 couple coup d'etat or political intervention since they're becoming independent. So, despite the turbulent history, political stability has improved significantly in recent years. Now let's talk about economy. Yeah, the Comoros has one of the smallest economies in Africa. Agriculture remains backbone of the economy since it's even in different countries again. So many families depend on farming and fishing for their livelihood. The country is famous for producing vanilla cloves and yang yang. Yeah, the yang is a flower used in the production of perfumes, cosmetics, and around the world. In fact, Comoros is one of what is the leading and yang yang essential oil. Fishing also is one of important because the country is surrounded by rich marine waters. Then many local fishermen, traditional boats, and techniques were passed through the generation. Tourism has potential but remains relatively underdeveloped compared to destinations such as Mauritius, Seychelles, Rwanda. Yeah. Now let's talk about transportation. The main international gateway is Prince Said Ibrahim International Airport located near Moroni on Grenade, Comoros. The airport connects Comoros to destinations in Africa, the Middle East, and nearby islands. Travel between islands is usually done by ferry, domestic flight, load the networks exit in island through the some rural areas and maybe poor condition. It can pay the taxi is common in town and shared by many buses and often are used by local residents. How about tourism? Comoros may not be famous for its over incredible natural beauty. The beaches are stunning with clear turtles and water and white sand. Many visitors are surprised by how untouched and peaceful the island remains. Mount Katara attracts adventurous travelers who enjoy hiking, volcano exploration. Moheri Marine Park is one of the country's greatest treasures. This is the protected area, home to sea turtles, dolphins, whales, coral reefs, and many species of fish like lionfish. Yeah. And nature can enjoy snorkeling, diving, boat tours. This is also well known for traditional villages, historic mosques, welcoming atmosphere, and right crowded tourist destination. Comoros offers them more authentic, relaxed experience. Now let's talk about culture. Comorian culture reflects influence from Africa, Arabia, and France. Family is extremely important in the society. Traditional music, dancing, storytelling, community celebration remain one of the part of daily life. Yeah, traditional clothing is commonly worn, especially during religious events. Weddings, Comorian weddings are famous for being large, elaborate celebrations. So some wedding tradition can last for days, involve the entire community. Oh, what about food in Comoro? Because the food is one of best things. So, coconut is frequently used in cooking. Fresh tropical fruits such as bananas, mangoes, coconuts widely available. So visitors can even enjoy the combination of seafood and species and tropical flavors. How about safety in Comoros? Comoros is generally considered as a relative safe destination for tourists. Violent crime is against visitors and is uncommon. However, travelers should still take a normal precautions such as protecting variables and staying aware of their surroundings. Medical facilities are limited compared to other countries like Rwanda, so travel insurance are strongly recommended. So, visitors should also check the weather condition during cyclone season. Before we finish, some interesting facts about Comoros. Comoros is one of least visited countries in the world. It is one of few countries where Islam is dominant religion and Arabic one of the official languages. The country is one of largest producers of yang, the key ingredients in luxury perfumes. So Mount Katara is one of the largest active volcanoes on Earth, and despite before the small cultures shaped by Africa, Arabia, and Asia. So before we finish, let's take a close look how people of Comoros and what daily life is like on these islands. So life in Comoros moves at slow pace compared to many large cities around the world. Many communities are closely connected and it is one of common neighbors extended by members to know each other very well because they are few in numbers and they few countries. So memory style is extremely important, respected as praise major in non security, and in villages across island daily life is often involves and family religion, farming, fishing, and community activities there. Children attend school during the day, while the adults work in agriculture, fishing, trade, small business. In the evenings, many people gather with friends and relatives to socialize, share meals, and discuss local events. One of interesting aspects in Comorian society is the importance of community cooperation. Many projects are celebrated and ceremonies involve contribution from the entire neighborhood. The strong sense of community is helped to preserve traditions and access the generation. Now let's talk about education. Education is highly varied in Comoros, although the country still faces challenges of providing resources and infrastructures to all students. Primary is available throughout some much country, and students continue to the secondary school. French remains one of important languages in education, while Arabic is often taught through the religious schools like Islam. As we saw, Islam is one of the dominant religions in Comoros. So, many young Comorians dream of studying abroad, particularly in France, Madagascar, and other countries like Rwanda with stronger university systems. As a result, there is large Comorian diaspora living overseas, like other many countries from around Africa. So, in fact, one of the most interesting facts about Comoros is that significant number of Comorians live outside the country. France is one of the home to the largest Comorian communities since the France were the colonizers of the Comorian. So, many families have relatives living abroad. They try to send money back home, which also supports the economy of the country. These remittance play an important role in supporting economy and helping families pay house, education, housing, and healthcare. Now, let's look about architecture before we finish. Architecture of the Comoros reflects the country's unique brand, African Arab, and European influences. In older town, the visitors can find the streets with traditional houses built from volcanic stone and color materials. So, buildings feature covered wooden decorative balconies and Islamic architecture elements. Mosques are among of the organizable structures throughout the island. Their minerals and domes are often being rising above the villages and coastal towns. So, one of the most famous landmarks in Moroni is Old Friday Mosque, located in near waterfront area. It is one of the oldest and important religious sites in the country. So, walking in the historic areas of Moroni gives the visitors glimpse into centuries of Indian Ocean and culture exchange. Now let's talk about the wildlife of Comoros. Despite a small country, Comoros is home of surprising variety, unique species. So because of the island relatively isolated, several animals and plants evolved independently over the thousands of years. One of the most famous animals in Comoros is livingstone's fruit bat. Yeah. This is rare species which is the largest bat in the world. Its wingspan can reach more than 1.5 meters. It is considered as endangered as found mainly in forests of Anjouan and Moheli. Water surrounding Comoros equally impressive. Sea turtles regularly nest on island beaches. Dolphins can often be spotted offshore. During the certain times of the year, humpback whales migrate from nearing water. For marine enthusiasts, Comoros offers the most untouched ecosystems in Indian Ocean. So, coral reefs support hundreds of species and other marine life because of tourism remain relatively limited and water environment remain excellent condition. Now, what about sport? Football or soccer is by most popular in sport in Comoros as other countries. Children often been seen playing football in villages and playing then So schoolyards are often throughout the country. The national football is improved significantly in recent years and gained increasing recognition Africa across Africa. For small nation with limited resources, qualifying major continental competitions has been source of national pride. And also the basketball, athletics, volleyball are also enjoyed by many people as other neighboring, even other more African countries. So sports events are often bring communities together to create strong sense of national unity. Another fascinating topic is music. Music is deeply woven in Comorian culture. The traditional songs are often feature drums, percussion, interest, and rhythmic dancing. Yeah. Musical, many people styles reflecting from East Africa, Arab world, and wider Indian religion. So, guys, thank you so much for being with us. God bless you. I have mentioned the names in the video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Blessing.